Change your life in 10 days. You have an opportunity to participate in the 10-day Jumpstart Your Health program. Why should you participate? Good question. Are you on blood pressure medicine, statins, diabetes medication? Do you want to lose a few pounds? Then this Jumpstart is for you. Many people are on statins for high cholesterol, blood pressure medications, and diabetes medications. Costly medications that cost everyone a lot of money. Chronic diseases cannot be cured by medications. Medications only treat the symptoms, not the causes of chronic disease. You can halt the progression of a chronic disease, or in many cases even heal yourself from a chronic disease, just by changing what you eat. Chronic diseases are labeled as pre-existing conditions. 1 in 2 Americans have pre-existing conditions. Chronic diseases affect approximately 133 million Americans, representing more than 40% of the total population of the country. And the thing is, once you have one disease, you are more likely to get more. Many people have tried various diets to no avail. Most diet programs expect you to come back. They need you to come back because they need to make money. That is their business model. Keep you coming back, buying their food, their system. Eating healthy need not be complicated or expensive. Some of the results of this Jumpstart: we've seen people lower their cholesterol up to 50 points, lower blood pressure, lower glucose numbers. We've seen people lose a pound a day for a 10-pound weight loss over the course of the 10 days. By the way, doctor warning, plants have natural analgesics that thin the blood. If medication is not monitored, it can put you in a precarious position. So if you are on some prescription medications, talk to your doctor and just let them know that you're going on this for 10 days. Every participant will have access to the book, the Engine 2 7-Day Rescue Diet. Our Jumpstart is based on this book. Though it's written by Rip Esselstyn, it's based on years of research by his dad, Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn. Who is Rip? Well, he was a professional triathlete who became a firefighter in the Austin City Fire Department. He discovered his fellow firefighters had high cholesterol levels, and he challenged him to a 30-day challenge of lowering their cholesterol. Out of that event, he wrote the book, The Engine 2 Diet, which this book is based on. His dad, Caldwell Esselstyn, is a famous surgeon at the Cleveland Clinic and author of the book Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease. So, how will this challenge work? We are looking to start this in early January. You'll get access to the book. We ask you that you read the introduction in part 1 of the book before the challenge starts. And then for the next 10 days, you'll eat only whole food plant-based meals. We recommend that right after the 10 days, get your biometrics or blood work taken by your doctor so you can see the results. And you can see what clean eating will do for you in just 10 days. What is a whole food plant-based diet? Anything that comes from a plant: fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes. It is the only diet, not Weight Watchers, not Atkins, not Paleo, not Shakeology, that has peer-reviewed medical research that shows long-term cure rates of chronic diseases. The others may help you lose weight, but they won't help you fight disease. The book has some great recipes and also some great graphics to make the meals easier. You'll avoid all processed foods. Processed foods are heavy in salt, sugar, and fat. You'll also have no dairy, no meat, no eggs, no white breads, no white pasta, only whole grains. This is not a starvation diet. If you are hungry, eat. As long as it is a compliant food, eat. In fact, people say they feel guilty eating so much and still losing weight. And you see, the reason you can is plants are nutrient dense with lots of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Yet they are not calorically dense, so you can eat a lot more and not gain weight. You'll also receive daily newsletters sharing recipes, research, and ideas to help you through the 10 days. Also, you can join a Facebook support group. Does this work? The journey towards good health takes time and commitment. I had a heart attack when I was 49. I committed to eating a whole food plant-based diet and I lost 60 pounds. I was able to discontinue all of my medication and my total cholesterol is now 120. Jessica Bowen, at age 29, had stage 3 invasive breast cancer. She did the chemo and radiation to no avail. She began her own research, saw the documentary Forks Over Knives. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and iTunes. I highly recommend that you see it. She wrote to one of my favorite whole food plant-based doctors, Dr. John McDougall, and began eating a whole food plant-based diet. She is now cancer-free. This is Lainey Mulrath. That is her on the left at age 48. On the right, age 63. Kitten Barbarossa, she lost 300 pounds. Lori and her husband Ed, over 18 months, he lost 140. She lost 150 pounds. Summer McGowan, she beat ulcerative colitis, lost 100 pounds, and now runs marathons. Tim was born with a genetic disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. His joints are very loose and hypermobile. The excess weight was too much for his joints to handle. He was fitted with expensive leg braces. Now, after losing the weight, he now runs marathons and no longer uses braces. Boy from the Bayou, Josh LaJohny, grew up on everything fried. He played football in college. He was injured, but kept eating like he was still playing football. He wanted to lose weight for graduation and started running. He found the book called Finding Ultra by Rich Roll, who also lost weight eating a plant-based diet. So Josh decided to try this way of eating. He is now an ultramarathoner finishing a 100-mile race in Florida in under 24 hours. Last December, he was selected to be on the cover of Runner's World magazine. His family has lost over 1,000 pounds combined. He was recently in People's Magazine and on Good Morning America along with Tim Kaufman. He started a private Facebook group called the Missing Chins Club, where he helped 52 men lose over 4,000 pounds. I know a teacher who's using it to heal from IBS, another healing her and her daughter's autoimmune issues. A teacher is using this way of eating to halt the progression of macular degeneration. A vice principal, after 2 weeks, lost 19 pounds in an effort to halt the progression of his diabetes. Another is using it to control her blood pressure and reduce her cholesterol. Another teacher lost over 100 pounds, and another teacher recovering from colon cancer is using it to prevent any reoccurrence of the disease. Nutrition is powerful. The human body wants to thrive. Its natural state is to thrive, not just exist. Even with all the abuse taken in with poor nutrition, it still wants to live. Please consider doing the Jumpstart. If not for yourself, for your family. It is all in your hands, not your doctor's, not a health coach, or some company's products. It's in your grocery store in the produce section. You are only one meal away from a healthier you. Step outside your comfort zone and see what true health can give you. If you would like to participate in the 10-day Jumpstart, let your health and wellness coordinator know. It is only 10 days to better health.